I'm going to demonstrate how to use Google Sheets. So this is just a budget that I made up. I inserted random numbers, random words, just to give you an idea that if you would highlight a selection of numbers without ever having to enter a formula, you can go down here and you can see the sum, or you can click on the drop down arrow and you can see the average, minimum, maximum, and the number count. If you wanted to share this document with somebody else, but you didn't want them to be able to edit certain features, then you highlight those boxes that you don't want them to edit. And you're going to go to Data, and you're going to go to Protected Sheets and Ranges. And then you can name it whatever, so you can just say Budget. And you'll set the permissions. And so you're going to restrict it so you can only edit. You can make it to where certain other people can edit, or just you, but you're going to make it to where it's just you. And you're going to click Done, and the changes are now saved so that nobody else, once I share this sheet, can edit. They will be able to make comments or edit on any other section of this spreadsheet. They just cannot touch my budget that I have set in right here. If I wanted to go right here and I'd highlight all of these numbers, I can go to Format and go down to Conditional Formatting, and it'll bring up conditional formatting rules. And you can make it to where there's a color scale, and the minimum value would be a light, it would just be white. Let's just go with the white. And the maximum value will be this dark blue. Let's not do blue. Blue kind of blends in with the numbers. So let's just do red. Then you can set your midpoint. You can make it to where it's a specific number as your midpoint, a percent or a percentile. So let's just do a percent, and we'll just do 50%. So that's halfway point, and it'll be a light red, pinkish color. And once we click Done, you can see that the maximum value is the dark red, and the lowest values on our sheet are going to be in white or a lighter red. Now we're going to go back to Google Sheets. We're going to go to the home, and if you click on Template Gallery, you can also just click on any template that you want. So for this example, since we were just talking about budget, let's just click on Monthly Budget. And it's going to already have everything set up for you. All you would have to do is enter in your numbers that you have in your company. You can enter all your transactions, all your expenses, all your income. Everything can be entered in. Let's just say today is 9/30/2019. And let's say we had a salaries and wages expense for the end of the month. So we're just going to do salaries and wages. Category, that's optional. So in this case, we're just going to put other. And let's just say our salaries and wages was $1,000 also. So now you have another expense, and let's say income, we had a bonus. Since we already got our paycheck here, we're just gonna put a bonus in 9/30/2019. Let's say we got a $800 bonus, okay? And our description would be bonus. You can edit and change. You can even change if you didn't want this to be expenses. You can go back to your summary, and now you can see your actual expenses will kind of transfer over. Since I put a bonus in, you'll see I had a bonus of $800. I didn't have a bonus planned, $100 planned, $0 planned. I'm sorry, but I had $800 actual come in. See, my paycheck was planned to be $1,450, but it ended up being $1,500. So once you enter your numbers in on your expenses and your income here, you go to your summary and it will have everything typed out for you already. So that's the great thing about templates, is it helps you make it easier on you, so you don't have to go through the troubles of trying to redo everything and make your own. It's already got everything set up for you. Same thing here. If I wanted to share this with somebody but I didn't want them to touch my transactions, I can go and I can select the whole page if I wanted to, or I can just select these specific cells and go to data, and you click protected sheets and ranges, and you can enter this range as expenses. Well, let's just do transactions. And you set the permissions, that way nobody else can edit it but you, and that way if you were to send it to somebody, they cannot touch that information.